So maybe we should talk about some Excel. I guess that would be the most appropriate to go over. So I think last time we talked about the mean, max, large, small. We talked about rank. We talked about percentile and quantile, right? So I guess the time that allow me to talk about is I will instead go to all the details. I want you to take a look at what we call the AddIn. Okay, so AddIn. So for the Excel, you can see a lot of functions, right? We learned so many functions already, right? The mean, variance, kurtosis, right? And the AddIn itself is somewhat like much faster to consider as a package of function, okay? So you can do things much easier, okay? So what I will do today is called Analysis Toolpak. Analysis Toolpak. So I will do it, you go to File and Option. So let me show you the Excel I have in them with me. So let's stay on Excel. So you can see the Excel. So you can see up to here, this point. I go to the option. Okay. And here, can you see the screen? Can you see my Excel? Can you see that? Sorry, yes. Yes, all right. Then you go to AddIn. Okay, AddIn. Is that okay? If you don't follow, let me know. I mean, is that okay up to here? Is it everyone following? Okay. And then you have to go. So here's go. Okay. And then we have Analysis Toolpak. Is that okay? Is it okay? Is it following? Good. Then click OK. Okay. Then you click OK. That seems nothing would happen, right? Then, but you look at the data. There should be in the top. You can see data analysis. Okay. But now let's open a new file first. Okay, new file. Okay. You can see the data, you have data analysis. Okay. If you click on this, you will see actually a lot of stuff. Okay. And basically you will see, oh, can you see the screen? Can you see my screen? Let me stop share and share again. So can you see the screen now? Yes. So data, you can have data analysis. Is that okay for this one? Okay. And you click on it. We can still see. So there are many things here. Okay. And you'll notice that most of the things we will be using in our class, indeed. So basically, you can see a lot of things that here will be the thing we need for our purpose. Okay, so that would be things we're doing. Okay, so that would be, first we will do descriptive statistics. Okay, but before we do it, let's create some data first. So let's create some data. Okay, and then we will show you how this thing can be done. So let's create data set, data point x, right? Okay, create some data, maybe 1, 3, 1, 3, whatever number you can just randomly generate some number. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is go to data, okay? Do data analysis, okay? And we will say do descriptive statistics. Okay? Is that okay here? Is everyone following? Okay? It's okay, right? So here I have the input range, okay? Then you can just click this one, okay? And you go to highlight this. Is that okay here? Good. Then once you give the data, okay, already we have, then you can tell where to output your answer, okay? You can choose output range. Then you say, suppose I want it to be from A3, okay? From A3, okay? And what I want is I want descriptive statistics, okay? That's something we want. Is that okay? So first, I go to descriptive statistics. I tell what's the data, where I want to output the number, and I tell them I want summary statistics. Okay? Then when I click OK, so you can see here's a problem because data, they only can do it by, I think they can only do it by row. So let me clean that up. I do the data by row. So here are the row data. I copy and let me. Oh, here's a good experiment to tell you. You can do the transpose. Okay, paste and you can transpose here. Okay, so I have the data here. Okay, let me redo this again. Data analysis, descriptive statistics, and I want it to this data. Okay, now the output I want it to be C3. Okay, so that is. Okay, so let me stop a little bit here first. Is that okay? For the moment, is there any question? Okay, so you just tell them what the data is and where's the output. Okay, OK. Then you give you the data. Okay, very nicely. Okay, what's the mean? What's the SD? Okay, and this SD is the population one. Okay, so if you want to make sure that's right or less, why don't we just do this one? This is average. Right, so you can try to make sure that what the outcome is fitting our answer. Right, so the average, right? And you can see the standard error to be STD P. Okay, and median, you can easily see the median kind of number, the mole. Mole is 3, right? And this will be the standard deviation S, right? If you okay, and sample variance, right? And you can take kurtosis, skewness, the range, minimum, maximum, sum count. So I think it's not a big deal if you try to do it on your own, create. Standard error, I just get. Sorry, it's not standard P. Standard. What's an error? It's not a P. Good question. What's the error? This sample. Let me see. This is variance P. Variance S. Okay. Maybe variance P. I don't know. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. So standard error is standard deviation divided by count of it and take the square root. Okay. Will be SQRT, the square root of the count. Maybe S1, should be S1. So basically what it's doing is what they're calculating is calculating this one. Sorry. It's a standard deviation divided by root n. And what's this? This is later you will learn this in the chapter 6. That is the a estimation of the variance sample mean. Okay, so it's how this sample mean move about. Okay, so you learn this in chapter 6. So topic 6. Topic, I think after this second, third, fourth, topic 6. Estimation talk about this one. So at the moment you can forget about this one. Okay, it's a good question. Yeah, but this will be, you'll learn this later. Is that okay? Any question about this? Is it available in Google Spreadsheet? I don't think Google Spreadsheet has this particular thing. I don't know. Probably not. I haven't tried that yet, but someone may be able to tell me. But I'm not sure because probably no. But I think AddIn is just a kind of package, so you can just write your own. It's not something terribly hard, right? Because all these things can be written, but they have a built-in function to calculate. Just faster, a little bit faster. Any more question? So if no question, I want to talk a little bit, two more functions about the covariance and variance. So this is summary statistics. So I want to talk about relationship, right? Variance and covariance. Yeah, this recording will upload the Excel one. Yeah, yes. Now it's recording. Yes. Any more question? So let's. Is that okay at the moment? So I hope you can see the screen. Now I have two pair of data, right? X and Y. Okay. I'll do correlation and covariance because they are available in the data analysis as relevant. You can see the correlation and covariance. So that is the thing we want to talk about today. Okay. Any question first? Is that okay? Question? No? Okay. So let's I hope you can see my screen. So I want to talk about the correlation. Yeah. So data say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and Y a little bit different, maybe 8, 7, 6, maybe 5, 6, 4, 3. Okay. Of course, the data you have here, I often miss it, but usually you should draw, when you're this, you can draw a scatter plot, right? So the best thing to do first, actually you should, is to draw a scatter plot, which is here, right? So there's something that actually you should be doing in the first time when you really try to handle it, right? So you can see somewhat very strong linear relationship, right? Somewhat, okay? But now we forget about the scatter plot, but let's go to do a data analysis, right? And this would be, you should doing this similarly. We want to do it for your assignment. You should also draw a graph, right? You'll be showing in your one-page report, right? But anyway, let's go back to the question about having covariance variance, okay? Again, go to data analysis. Is that okay for this part? Okay, everyone following? Okay, so let's do covariance first. Covariance, okay, the covariance. So covariance, okay, I have input data, okay. The data will be this, right? And data is by column. So column, first column, second column, okay. Maybe because label with the first row, so sometimes you can have label with first row, and I click include A1. So okay, is that clear? Up to now, is it okay? Good. Then I would choose output range. Okay, I want to put here D1. Okay, so first you choose where the input output, whether you label in the first row. If yes, put the label, and data put by columns, not row, because each column is one observation. Okay, then click OK. Okay, then you can see the covariance already. Okay, so you want to check. So once you see this data, you want to make sure that you are doing the right thing. Are they giving you the covariance sample or covariance population? Okay, you tell me the answer. Okay, whether it's a covariance sample and covariance. So you can check whether this one, say for example, is covariance P or covariance S. So let's do it together, or you can check it. You should be faster than I do. Covariance P, okay, between A1 to A2 to A7, B2 to 7. Okay. So let's see. So this covariance P. Okay. So let's see if the covariance S or they give. Covariance S. So now you can see is the sampling. So that is the population one. So basically they give you the population covariance. Okay. So then you should expect this also give you the variance P for X. Is that clear for this part? So you can do the same for the For the other part, you can do the data analysis. I want the correlation, right? Correlation. Correlation, I also do the same. Input range will be A1 up to B7. Is that okay? And then because label we have here, then label in the first row. Is that, do you follow? Okay. Then output, you put where you want to put it, you put it here. Okay. And okay. So this number will be CORR A2 to A2. Okay. So that is how you get a number. Is that good? Then basically you learn most basic thing or almost all the things you need to analyze data. Okay, I guess that's the end for today. Have a nice weekend and bye-bye. I will be around to answer any question you might have. So enjoy the weekend. I'll send you an email announcement and the email about the assignment 1. Give you deadline, also the thing you sign up. Okay, but as I said, you're 3 weeks to do because the first assignment a little bit. I give you a longer deadline because of the current scenario. But usually you only have 2 weeks to do homework. But this first one, I give you 1 more week because of the special thing. Yeah. So do note that the homework they will count the merit. Okay, how well you do will be counted, different from the quiz. Okay, so please pay more attention to how well you're doing. Okay. So I'm around to answer any question you might have. No. Only if we finish the thing. No quiz. Yes. I'll do it. I will upload the answer after later today. Yeah, not maybe tomorrow, but until I do this quiz for the other class first. Yeah.
Professor， 我想問下咧，如果我係用 Google Sheet 係好啲啊，可唔可以用 Google Sheet 嚟做，跟住個問卷都係用 Google Sheet？
冇問題，你只要貼翻咗得㗎啦，冇問題。Google Sheet 可以 export Excel 冇問題㗎。
好，唔該。
但係 OK 冇問題。Any more question? Cyclum or Wingnum? Wingnum, can I help you?